MBFL fans fear Whitney Thor will die soon. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. My big fat fabulous life star Whitney Thor has been struggling with her body weight, even since her college days. She was diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome, which has led to a rampant weight gain for the star over the years. However, fans feel that the 38-year-old doesn't wish to lose weight and fear that she might die soon. Reddit users feel Whitney Thor doesn't have forever to live. Although Whitney does have an active lifestyle, given her love for dancing and skiing, she has no weight loss strategies in place. This has caused her weight to become stagnant and even increasing at times, with no signs of going down to a healthy number anytime soon. Plus, fans feel if this continues, the reality star might soon lose her life. Talking about Whitney's erratic behavior toward her health, a Reddit user wrote, "I can definitely see where Whitney has just become pathetic. She really just wants to be fat forever." Replying to the OP, another user commented, "Forever is short for her. Show me a morbidly obese person in their 80s. She's got like 20 years tops if she doesn't change." This is the whole thing. She can bang on about how healthy she is, despite the fact the entire world can see it's not true. But nobody can beat Father Time, and no matter how much she lies to herself, there will come a time when her body gives out, and it'll be a lot sooner than she'd ever be willing to admit, added the third user. Why does Whitney ignore her physical health? A fourth user proved the theory with stats and wrote, "I just checked stats for my 600 pounds. Life. The average age for most patients is late 30s, early 40s. The oldest still living is 55, but she lost over 250 elves and is following medical instructions. The oldest to die was 56. A good number have passed, most in their 40s, due to going back to their old habits. If Whitney is 40 now, I don't see her reaching 50. 45 may be pushing it," they continued. The reality star is more focused on her mental health as opposed to her physical health. Back in July 2019, she shared a video on Instagram, which has since been deleted. She mentioned in the video that she doesn't want any praise from fans for her perceived weight loss. "I've been reading my comments and a large majority of them are people congratulating me for losing some amount of weight that you have perceived that I lost, but I guarantee you that I'm still fat as ****. She told her IG followers. Is Whitney Thor keeping her weight up intentionally? Given her apparent ignorance regarding the importance of weight loss for her future health, fans even feel that she is doing this intentionally. Given her size, she gets to be a part of the TLC show as long as she has some content to keep viewers engaged. Although her condition is to be blamed for her weight gain, losing weight with PCOS isn't an impossible feat. Do you think Whitney's choice to stay big is intentional? Share your thoughts in the comments. Also, check back with TV shows Ace for more on my big fat fabulous life. Whitney Thor had always been an open book. As the star of My Big Fat Fabulous Life, she had shared the intimate details of her life, struggles, and triumphs with millions of viewers. Whitney's journey with weight, self-acceptance, and body positivity had inspired many, but recent developments had fans deeply concerned. It all began with a string of episodes that painted a worrying picture of Whitney's health. In the latest season, viewers noticed that Whitney seemed more fatigued and out of breath during her usual activities. She had also mentioned feeling unwell more frequently, and there were moments when she appeared visibly unsteady on her feet. These signs did not go unnoticed by the loyal MBFL fan base. Social media quickly buzzed with speculation and worry. Fans took to platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook to express their concerns, with many fearing that Whitney's health was deteriorating rapidly. "Whitney doesn't look well at all. I'm really worried about her," one fan tweeted. "I'm scared for Whitney. She needs to take care of herself. We can't lose her," another wrote on a Facebook fan page. The online discussions grew more intense as fans analyzed every detail of the episodes, trying to piece together what might be going on with their beloved reality star. The hashtag Pray for Whitney began trending, reflecting the widespread concern and hope for her well-being. The concern from fans reached a peak when a dedicated group decided to take action. They organized an online campaign to urge Whitney to prioritize her health. The campaign included a heartfelt letter addressed to Whitney, signed by thousands of fans, expressing their love and worry for her. We have followed your journey with admiration and love. You have inspired us with your strength, honesty, and resilience. But recently, we have noticed that you seem to be struggling with your health, and it breaks our hearts to see you in pain. Please, Whitney, take care of yourself. Your health and well-being are more important than anything else. We want you to be around for many more years, sharing your light and positivity with the world. With all our love and support, your fans. The letter was shared widely on social media, and many fans also sent individual messages of support and encouragement to Whitney. The outpouring of love and concern was overwhelming, and it didn't take long for Whitney to notice. Whitney was deeply moved by the response from her fans. She had always valued their support and felt a strong connection with the community that had grown around MBFFL. The sheer volume of messages and the genuine concern expressed in the letter made her realize that she needed to address the issue directly. In a candid video posted on her social media channels, Whitney opened up about her health and the concerns that had been raised. Hey everyone, it's Whitney. I've been reading your messages and seeing the posts, and I want to thank you all for your love and concern. It means the world to me to know that so many of you care about my well-being. I know that I've been struggling with my health recently, and I want to be honest with you all. I've been dealing with some medical issues that have been affecting my energy and overall health. I'm working closely with my doctors to get to the bottom of it and find the best way to manage it. Your support gives me strength, and I'm committed to doing everything I can to take care of myself. Thank you for being such an amazing community. I love you all. Whitney's openness about her health concerns was a relief to many fans, but it also raised more questions. What exactly was she dealing with? How serious was it? Whitney herself was determined to find answers. She scheduled a series of medical appointments and tests to get a clearer picture of her condition. The first step was a comprehensive checkup with her primary care physician, Dr. Elizabeth Parker. Dr. Parker had been Whitney's doctor for years and knew her medical history well. She listened carefully as Whitney described her symptoms: fatigue, shortness of breath, occasional dizziness, and a general sense of malaise. Whitney, it's clear that something is affecting your overall health, Dr. Parker said thoughtfully. We need to run a series of tests to rule out any serious conditions and get a better understanding of what's going on. The tests included blood work, imaging scans, and a stress test to evaluate Whitney's cardiovascular health. The days leading up to the results were filled with anxiety and uncertainty, both for Whitney and her fans. The results of the tests were a mixed bag. Some areas of concern were identified, but there was no single clear diagnosis. Dr. Parker explained that Whitney was dealing with a combination of issues that were contributing to her symptoms. Whitney, you have a few things going on, Dr. Parker said during a follow-up appointment. First, your blood work shows that you're anemic, which could explain some of your fatigue and dizziness. We'll need to address that with iron supplements and dietary changes. Second, the imaging scans revealed some signs of sleep apnea. This condition can significantly impact your energy levels and overall health. I recommend seeing a specialist to explore treatment options, such as a CPAP machine to help you breathe better at night. Finally, the stress test indicated that your cardiovascular health could be improved. Regular exercise and a heart-healthy diet will be essential in managing this. While the diagnosis was somewhat complex, Whitney was relieved to have a clearer understanding of what was going on. She was determined to take the necessary steps to improve her health and well-being. Armed with her diagnosis, Whitney set out to implement a comprehensive health plan. She began working with a team of specialists, including a nutritionist, a sleep specialist, and a personal trainer. Each expert provided guidance and support tailored to Whitney's specific needs. Her nutritionist, Karen Lewis, helped Whitney design a balanced diet rich in iron to combat her anemia. They focused on incorporating more leafy greens, lean proteins, and iron-fortified foods into her meals. Food is medicine, Whitney, Karen said during one of their sessions. By nourishing your body with the right nutrients, you'll start to feel more energized and better equipped to tackle your health challenges. The sleep specialist, Dr. Michael Thompson, conducted a sleep study to confirm the presence of sleep apnea. The results were clear. Whitney's sleep was frequently disrupted by periods of stopped breathing.